Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we are looking at this question and it says solve for the value of x and y in x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17. So here we are going to solve for the value of these two variables, which is from the question we have x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17. For us to find the value of this variable, what we are going to do is for us to multiply by the power of 1. And 1 can, although they are multiplied by the power of 1, this one can be written as 2 all over 2, or we have 3 all over 3, or 4 all over 4, whatever be the case. So we are going to take 2 all over 2. So this can be written as x to the power of y all to the power of 2 all over 2 minus y to the power of x all to the power of 2 all over 2 equals to 17. You can see that when we cancel this, it still goes back to what we have here. So here we can recall, say note, when we have a to the power of m all to the power of n is same thing as a to the power of mn, or it can be also be equal to a to the power of n m. We can interchange the power. So this can be written as x to the power of y times 2 all over 2 minus y to the power of x times 2 all over 2 equals to 17. We can interchange here. So this can be written as x to the power of y all over y all to the power of 2 minus y to the power of x all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 17. You can see that we have this parenthesis here to the power of 2 and also this parenthesis here to the power of 2. Let's set this as a and let's take this as b. Therefore, we have the value of a equals to x to the power of y all over 2 and also b equals to y to the power of x all over 2. So doing, this can be written as a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 equals to 17. In this case, difference of 2 squared, we all know that it is in the form a plus b into a minus b equals to 17. We can see that we have two parentheses there. It is either the first parenthesis equals to one factor of 17 and also the second parenthesis equals to the other factor of 17. And you see that the factor of 17 can be written as 17 times 1, or we have 1 times 17. So which one are we going to take? You can see that a plus b is greater than a minus b. That means a plus b is greater than a minus b. Therefore, the factors of 17 that we are going to take into consideration is going to be this other one will be greater than this. So we are going to take 17 and 1. So doing, this is going to give us a plus b equals to 17, or we have a minus b equals to 1. Or let us write it this way. We have a minus b equals to 1. Let's call this equation 1 and let's call this equation 2. So that is what we have for now. So here, for us to further simplify this, let's add equation 1 and equation 2. So we say add equation 1 and equation 2. So this will become a plus b equals to 17. Then we have a minus b equals to 1. Adding these two, a plus b, a will give us 2a. b minus b will give us 0. This 17 plus 1 will give us 18. Therefore, we can divide both sides by 2 for us to have the value of a. So doing, we have 2a all over 2 equals to 18 all over 2. Cancel here and this cancel here. This cancel here and this cancel here. 9. Therefore, the value of a equals to 9. So this is the value of a that we have. So for us to find the value of b, we need to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So we'll say, before we do that, let's clean this. So from here we say subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So this is going to give us, this is equation 2 from equation 1. So here will be a minus b equals to 1. Then we subtract a plus b equals to 17. So when we subtract these two, we are subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. That means equation 1 minus equation 2. This is what it means. So now we have a minus a will give us 0. Then we have minus b will give us minus 2b equals to 1 minus 17 will give us minus 16. So for us to have the value of b, we have minus b all over 2 equals to minus 16 all over 2. So in this case, we can cancel here and cancel here, cancel here and cancel here. We have minus 8. Minus will cancel itself. We have b equals to 8. So this is the value of b that we have. And we have the value of a as 9. We recall that we have x to the power of y all over 2 equals to a. And also we have y to the power of x all over 2 equals to b. So in this case, we are going to substitute the value of a and b into this equation. So here will become x to the power of y all over 2 equals to a. Our a is 9. Or we have y to the power of x all over 2 equals to b. Our b is 8. So this is what we have. We can further simplify this by squaring both sides. So this will become x to the power of y all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 9 to the power of 2. We have y to the power of x all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 8 to the power of 2. Let's move over to this other side. So we have, from there, as we said, we have x to the power of y all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 9 to the power of 2 is 81. Or we have y to the power of x all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 8 to the power of 2 is 64. So we need to clean this. So here, okay, this is 81. So here, let's take one after the other. We take this one. We have x to the power of y all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 81. So in this case, 2 will cancel here and 2 will cancel here. We are now left with x to the power of y equals to 81 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 4. So we take this other one where we have y to the power of x all over 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 64. 2 cancel here and 2 cancel here. So we have y to the power of x equals to 64 can be written as 4 to the power of 3. Why we choose 4, we can write 2 to the power of 6. Or why we choose 4 is that we want to, when we compare the two, our value of x, what we have here, will be the same value of x is what we have here. By so doing, comparing these two, this equation 3 and equation 4, comparing the two of them, you can see that we have x equals to 3, y equals to 4. Here we have y equals to 4 and x equals to 3. Therefore, we deduce that our x equals to 3 and also we have y equals to 4. So these are the value of x and y that we have. We can do a little check for us to see whether the value of x equals to 3 and y equals to 4 will satisfy this expression that we have x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17. Let's find out. We need to clean this. So we say we have to do a little check for us to see whether what we have here will satisfy that equation. Equation is in the form x to the power of y minus y to the power of x equals to 17 at x equals to 3 and also we have y equals to 4. So we are going to substitute the parameter into this equation. We have our x here is 3. So we have 3 to the power of y. Our y is 4 minus y here is 4 to the power of 3. Will this equals to 17? We know that 3 to the power of 4 gives us 81 minus 4 to the power of 3 gives us 64. Then when we subtract that, will this equals to 17? We know that if you subtract 81 minus 64 will give us 17 equals to 17. What we have on the left hand side is what we have on the right hand side. Therefore, x equals to 3 and y equals to 4 satisfy this equation. If you like what we're doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share a video for more interesting topic. Thank you.